close 3-0. You know what I mean, chat? Like, every game, JoJo was in contention. He could have taken any game. So this could go either way. And this run back is a tale as old as time. I wonder, somebody pull up the Smash stats for me. Help me out. How many times have these two played in bracket? It has got to be a huge number. Everybody say hi, Meeps, in the player cam. Shut up, Meeps. What a TO.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, and into game 1 of Grand Finals. Y'all know what to expect from this set. There's going to be a lot of projectiles. There's going to be a lot of, shall we call it, careful spacing. But I feel like there's a lot on the line here for JoJo. He definitely wants this win. He has continued to be challenged by JDV in this region. JDV has had his number. We saw that on winner's side. Let's see if he can finally break through, find the answers he's looking for. Can the Toon Link overcome the Pac-Man? Can the landlord overcome the tenants? I don't want to make a villain out of JoJo with that one. Pokepen can remain the landlord. Ooh, good tech from JoJo. And the down smash cleaning it up. Good stuff from JDV. The awareness of his position. Able to capitalize super well there. And now he's got that first stock advantage. And this is that challenging spot. Can JDV find the opening? Can JoJo find the opening? And yes, looks like he can. I wasn't sure if that was going to kill it first, but it did manage to kill. Back to an even game. The Galaxian in JoJo's hands. What's he going to do with it? Is he going to throw it away or is he going to use it well? Okay, good combo starter there. Not able to get much out of it. A weird direction with the, the knockback. But, you know, good try from JoJo. In general, he's got pretty good item play, which makes sense. You know, he plays a character who has his own items. So when he picks up someone else's, just pretend they're yours. Okay. JoJo fishing with that down air. That could have been a really scary situation for JDV. Oh, the bell. Great conversion from JoJo there. Used that bell really well. Unfortunately, he was not in a position where he could get a kill off of it, but he got a nice full combo. And now that hydrant as well. This is what I was talking about. JoJo knows how to use items. Now that bomb forcing JDV exactly where he wants him, but he overdid it. He was looking for that, the spring, I think. Excuse me, not the spring, the trampoline to get himself back up to stage, and then messed up his execution a little bit there, or his positioning, but whatever the case, ended up going a little bit low there, and JDV is not going to let you forget that one. Look how much he's able to push the advantage off of this just little momentum shift. JoJo was looking so solid. My man just got hit by a defeated Galaxian. Yeah, I know that feel. We've all been there. Ooh, good answer from JoJo there. Found the way past that orange without putting himself into a bad recovery situation against Pac-Man. Really like that. Now watch out for this bomb. Does not get the 2-frame with it. Had another opportunity for the get-up, and now that Earl's Melon in JoJo's hands. What will he do with it? The age-old question. He doesn't know. Oh, he doesn't know how to use the Earl's Melon. He threw it and it went nowhere. Yeah, JDV, show him what's up. Show him how to use that Earl's Melon. See all this momentum. Got him to recover high because of that Earl's Melon. It's the intimidation. That's what we talk about around here. That's the Earl's Melon propaganda. One more time? 2 more times? Can we get 3rd time's the charm, maybe? I want to see it. Give it to me, JDV. Give it to me. I need the Earl's Melon. Okay, strawberry's not bad. It's a rare fruit. I like it. I like it. Strawberry into up air. Good stuff from JDV. Getting the 2 stock. Could have been better. If he got that Earl's Melon, it would have been a retroactive 3 stock, but we take those. Is there any chance we get a character? No. Okay. For a second, I believed in the Incineroar, but nah. Going for the Toon Link. I think that's fine here. If nothing else, he just needs to continue to learn. And until that really unfortunate SD and the momentum shift of that last stock, I feel like the game went fine for JoJo. Chat, this is your reminder. Hydration check. If you haven't been drinking water, now's your time. Go get a glass. Hydrate or dihydrate, my friends. That's tasty. Y'all want some water ASMR? Let me help you out real quick. No, that sounds like hydration. And JDV has just been on the back foot this entire game. JoJo doing such a good job of maintaining his lead. He's basically unscathed. Finally, JDV with that the tomahawk jab. Kind of a rare option, but it worked out really well for him there. Now, is that a strawberry online? What's he gonna do here? Okay, chooses to just keep charging fruits. And now the bell. Yeah, makes sense at the ledge. Not an Earl's Melon, but we still, bell's a good option. And now the cherry. So many fruits from JDV. I know I said this a lot, but Pac-Man players, y'all need to stop just spamming Bell and Galaxian. Take a look at JDV's gameplay. Y'all are missing out on some great tools. Look how much pressure he's able to put on with that apple. He landed for free. Between the apple and spacing that with the hydrant, really good stuff from him. Meanwhile, though, JoJo still sitting on this first stock. It doesn't matter how clever you get as JDV if you can't kill JoJo. Okay, Bombo combos. That's a rare one there. Usually JDV doesn't get hit by those. My man got caught slipping. Because normally the play there from JDV is he tends to ride the wall really hard to avoid those Z-drop bombs from JoJo. But in that case, JoJo caught him in the right place at the right time. And now the bomb in JDV's hands. And he does a little Bombo combo of his own. Now watch out for that apple. Earl's Melon. Come on, do it to, aw, boo. Okay, you got the kill, but still boo. And now the key online, the most useless time. Yeah, I just gotta throw that. JoJo's not too worried about that hit. Just a little bit of chip damage, and when he's this far ahead, it's a lot more about positioning on the stage than it is about taking 10%. Oh, JoJo a little clunky on that bomb, and another key coming out from from JDV. JoJo has just been backpedaling this whole game. I feel like that's the term to describe this game. It's backpedaling. Oh, the great use of that bell to get back on stage from JDV there, but he's not able to get too much off of it. That was just defensive. He's going to need more than that if he wants to get back into this game. Let's see if he does the same thing again. No, he does not. Chooses to just get up, but we see JoJo having to respect that option. Oh, the combos! Zaire into returning boomerang. Great stuff from JoJo to put himself into a winning position here. However, he is still not out of the woods. We see another bell coming out from JDV, but JoJo nowhere near it. Kind of surprised to see JDV throwing that in that situation. Finally, he gets one where he needs it, and he gets himself into this last stock situation. But at 104%, it's going to be hard. JoJo starting to push a little more aggressively here at these low percents. Maybe taking advantage of the risk-reward there, and now we see those little pop shot bombs. That's what we expect to see in this matchup. Coming back in when he needs it. Let's see if JoJo can clutch this game out, or if JDV will answer back. Okay, there's the opportunity. Drops the bomb at the ledge, and the setup, and that hits! I can't believe that hit him. I swear he was after the edge of that sword. That was some, those were some interpolated hitboxes right there. But JoJo knew his spacing. I can't even say that that was luck. That was all JoJo right there. Beautiful positioning, covering all of his options so well, and it paid off, bringing himself into this set. The first game he's taken against JDV all night. The game count is now 4-1, but it doesn't matter what the game count is. All that matters is the set count, and we're at 1-1 right now. JDV on even field with JoJo. However, he does have his counter pick. We do see the town and city choice here going to give JDV a lot more position to run around and hide, get those fruit charged up. JDV, the one who wants to space more than JoJo in this matchup just because of the utility of those fruits. So we'll see if JoJo is able to continue to keep the pressure on, or if this is JDV's opportunity to come back in the set. So far, this game looking much more even both ways. Neither player wants to commit, and I think that's the key here. We're a minute in, and honestly, not a lot is oh! The hurt box shifting, got himself out of the way, but then he shifted right back in with that F smash. Great grab timing from JDV, but even better from JoJo, finding the opening to close out the stock. It doesn't matter if you get the grabs, if you can't get the kills. JDV had some sauce cooking up there, but didn't quite get it. Maybe a little bit cold on the burners there. Needs to turn them up for next time. Meanwhile, JoJo still in the kitchen, still throwing out all these options. He's got the salt, he's got the pepper, he's even got the oregano up an entire stock right now. Let's see what he can do with it. And that grab, oh my goodness, the smooth criminal. Did y'all see that? My man just carpet bombed JDV with that one, sliding into his DMs with the explosion right there. That was slick. And JDV is going to have to find some answers, because right now, JoJo looking really solid. Okay, this is JDV's opportunity. He's got stage control. Can he keep it? Okay, Galaxian gets the regrab, and there we go. That's the opportunity, 35%, and the stage positioning, 49, and he's still going. Finally, the reset in neutral. Not too much, but still 50% on JoJo. Early combos are early combos, but that's nothing to sneeze at. Down air. Okay, nice mix-up from JoJo. I see you. Okay, let's see what this edge guard looks like. JoJo putting on so much pressure here. And he's not done yet. Look at all these projectiles coming out, stopping JDV from getting back into the stage. The stage control is such a key factor right now, especially on Town and City. Huge stage with tiny blast zones, and it doesn't matter how tall that upward blast zone is if you're going to get hit by that up air. But JDV answering right back, bringing us to a last stock situation. Both these players, once again, in that cautious scenario. Nobody wants to overextend. Both of them trying to get that percentage lead, trying to find that little opening that they can take to the bank. Watch out for that Galaxian. Oh, the grab through the hydrant, what a weird interaction. He threw it into the hydrant instead of past it. Another Galaxian coming out from JDV, trying to get those early combos. There we go, but the DI or the hit, something slightly off about that, and JoJo just falls out. Once again, resetting this neutral. Another Galaxian coming out. I think it's pretty clear right now what JDV is looking for. Meanwhile, JoJo just spacing with his projectiles, playing that tried and true Toon Link neutral, shooting over the hydrants, and it's been putting in work for him. Perfectly even 62s right now, but that's about to change with that unsafe up B. JoJo going for the call out there, but it didn't work out. However, only taking 13% for it, not so bad. And now answering back again anyway, but watch out for that bell. If he gets caught on the wrong side of history right now, he's going to get sent right into the blast zone. Another bomb throw attempt. That's what I was talking about earlier, where usually JDV just goes under the stage in those situations. Yep, again, going under the stage, making it so that those Z-drops aren't able to do anything, but JoJo catches him getting back onto stage, hits him with the aerial, and takes game 3. And all of a sudden, JoJo just won on JDV's counter pick. And he's up 2-1 in the set. We could have a bracket reset on our hands. JDV now going for PS2. Both of these guys dialed in right now. No talking, no goofing off between games. They both want it. And for good reason. We're in grand finals right now. I absolutely respect that. Another down air coming out from JoJo. He's done such a good job of using that sparingly. Because Toon Link down air catches you off guard, especially with a hurtbox shift, and it can be really frustrating to deal with. But if you know it's coming, it's also super punishable. So using it as a mix-up, really good utilization there from JoJo. At the moment, slight lead on JoJo's side, but I really don't think it matters. They're within one interaction of each other right now. It's more about who gets this first stock. Now we see that Galaxian coming out from JDV once again. I feel like that game plan hasn't been working for him very well this last couple games. JoJo's been, he's got the DI right, the positioning right, something about it, but the Galaxian combos just, for the most part, haven't been there. Oh, I think JoJo might have been looking for a full hop there, maybe getting the short hop buffer input, but whatever the case, not getting what he wanted. Speaking of not getting what you wanted, was JDV there with that bell, not able to get the punish. Now he's got an orange online, but I suspect he's going to charge. No, I was wrong. He goes for the orange plays instead, but now he's got no fruit. Good position for JoJo. What can he do to take advantage of this scenario that's been given to him? JDV is going to have to run away and charge that fruit at some point. Yeah, and there we go. JoJo trying to approach, but he got caught. That was a certified Steve moment right there. Trying to stop this man from mining, and he just comes out and hits you with the mine cart and calls, ha, got him, GG's. And now all of a sudden, JDV up an entire stock. There's the answer back from JoJo. Good up B off the stage, catching JDV's recovery, recognizing the habits there. And now he's got a Galaxian. Oh, but it gets thrown away. Unfortunate. I think JoJo expecting the landing there, but JDV chose to go high instead. You're not retired, FTP. You gotta come out to Legacy. You too could be in grand finals against JDV or JoJo. This could be you. Give us some of that me brawler action. Just busy. But busy editing, I presume, based on previous comments. Okay, once again, we're in a pretty even game here. Scary scenario for a little bit there as JoJo was behind a stock, but he managed to find its way back into the game, and we can see just how much that stock lead can matter because like these little bits of chit damage going back and forth, so easy for both players to get, but it's so hard to seal out those stocks. Great coverage from JDV, really answering against every option. Scary regrab scenario. Can he get past? Yes, he can. Beautiful movement from JoJo. A little unsafe there, but JDV overcommitting to the punish, and that smash attack not going to be enough. Was that a footstool? But it doesn't matter because the trampoline's there, and JoJo knew where it was. That's the knowledge check right there. That's why these guys are still in the tournament and not the rest of us. The grand finals trampoline scouting out right there. And the bomb into up air going to close out that stock. Oh, the commissions. At least he got commissions, though. Good stuff, TFTP. But yeah, it sounds tiring. Man, 187 on JoJo. Now it's JDV's turn to struggle to kill. This is what I was talking about. It's so easy to nickel and dime in this matchup, but it's so hard to convert. So we'll have to see, can JDV get himself back into this? Are we going to get a bracket reset in a second here? The back air almost finds its mark, but perfect spacing from JoJo. Pixels keeping him alive right now. And now 91% as JDV's maybe starting to fish a little bit. Gets hit there, but not enough to take the stock. Gotta be careful on this approach. How does he get in? JoJo putting up the wall. Call him JDV himself the way he's making the walls right now. And JDV just cannot get in. Okay, the bell online. And now the key. That will absolutely kill right now. There's not a chance. What's he going to do? Yeah, the grab. There's nothing you can do in there. And back throw. Gonna take it. And now, I was about to talk about how JDV had a chance to get back into this game, but instead, forget about JDV, the JV2 coming out from JoJo right there. Clean stuff from him. And the bracket reset as well. So reminder of the history of this matchup today. 3-0 JDV's favor on winner's side, winner's finals. And now on grand final set 1, JoJo winning 3-1. Pulling JDV down to loser's side with him. And now the reset. Exciting stuff here. Let's see what happens.
3, 2, 1, go!
I mean, both of these guys have excellent hair. But yeah, I agree. JoJo, I can see the Jesus accusations are not being beaten right now. Joe bro. I don't know, this man, I don't know if I'd call him a Joe bro. This man looks like he chugs White Claws. Oh, okay, JoJo. Going off for that, I see you. A little bit risky, but maybe feeling himself a little bit right now. Just that confidence. But now, JDV's been here before. Speaking of confidence, speaking of familiarity, well, honestly, both of these guys have been here before, but JDV knows how to come back from these scenarios. In my opinion, one of the best mentals in all of Smash, and we see it on display right there. Fun fact, when you get hit by Bell, you no longer have the normal Smash Ultimate collision box, and people can just run right past you. JDV doesn't have to waste the time rolling. He can just run past pivot F smash, and you are dead. Hit him with the haha, got him, GG's, and he's still getting him with that grab. No conversion, though. Went for the read on the landing there, but JoJo rolled away, and JDV was not able to get anything off of it. Watch out for that Galaxian. Now JoJo on the back foot. JDV bringing it back to game 1 of the first set. Let's see if it goes the same way. Again, the Galaxians from JDV trying to fish for that, but the bad DI. You see the play with JoJo in the player cam. He is He was not ready for that one, but we take those. Definitely not the best DI from JDV. Call my man H-Box with that one. But that's all he needs to get back into this game. Once again, it's all about stocks here. It's not about percents. The nickels, the dimes, they come pretty free. Now, I can't help but notice something. Maybe if I say this loudly enough, JDV will hear me. But I can't help but notice that he hasn't been using a lot of Earl's Melon in this Grand Finals, and all of a sudden, things have been going a little bit south for him. I wonder if there might be a certain type of counterplay that he has not tapped into in this set. Okay, I guess key works too, but mostly, just think about that, JDV. I feel like there's some options here that you're not exploring. Okay, the forward throw, going for positioning here, but then JoJo kind of throws that positioning away with the read. I respect the idea, but it didn't work out for him. Great positioning to get back, but speaking of positioning, JDV slightly off that time. Oh, give it to him, the Earl's Melon. Forcing him high with the intimidation and managed to send him off stage. This is what I'm talking about. He doesn't even have to hit with the Earl's Melon. It's just so menacing. Yeah, let's go. What you gonna do? You got nothing against this Earl's Melon. The pressure, it just works, and he gets the stock off of it. Man, that was an interaction right there. JDV trying to air dodge back to stage. He was far enough in, but JoJo caught him, brought this to even stocks. And it all comes down to this single stock. Who is going to get the first game in set 2 of Grands? And the pressure coming out from JDV. He's got the slight advantage right now, 51-15. My man's got dyslexia right now, the way we're reversing these numbers. But now JoJo's trying to reverse it right back with this reversal of momentum. 46%, and now only 5 separating them. Back to this even neutral. No one wants to commit to anything right now. And with Galaxian online, JDV has no reason to. He just wants that opening, but he misses the opportunity, and now he's got no fruit. And we see JoJo suddenly a little bit more willing to push in because he knows that that punish option isn't there. The strawberry coming out. I think JDV trying to catch JoJo running in. And now here's his opportunity to charge fruit, and sure enough, yep, he gets it. Watch out for that bell. 100%. Really scary at the ledge. Does not get what he's looking for, but still 100% on JoJo right now. Really scary position to be in. Is that going to be the key? No, he goes for the bell again. And now just throwing out fruits, trying to catch JoJo running in. We did see that tendency before. I think JDV caught up on that habit a little bit, and he's trying to punish him for it. Great bell grab from JoJo. What's he going to do with it? Managed to just get rid of it there, and instead going for the bomb combos. Trying to chip JDV up maybe to a little bit of a similar damage threshold before he approaches and takes those risks. We'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, JDV trying to break this wall, trying to get the right position to take this game before it's too late. A little over a minute on the clock. I don't think that's going to be a factor, but it could be with this set. Armors through that bomb, but he gets grabbed as he comes back onto the stage. Terrifying stuff there. JoJo doesn't know what to do against that Earl's Melon, literally running for his life, giving JDV free stage control there, and now throwing the orange back at him. Much less threatening of a fruit here. Let's see what JDV can do, as all of a sudden, JoJo has he's done what he was trying to do and get back into this game, but it was too late. JDV gets him with the F-tilt, and unfortunately the DI maybe was dashing away there, but whatever the case, DI sends him into the blast zone. Kyle, what on earth are you talking about? Have you ever thought about microwaving a citrus and eating it? Where did that come from? I feel like I'm missing context here. Interesting counter pick for stage. Stage choice for game 2. Going to a relatively large stage, at least relatively speaking. I would have expected JoJo to go to a smaller stage, but I guess he knows better than me. And he's been doing well in this set, so I can only say so much. At the moment, again, a very even early game. Nothing too crazy happening. First big momentum switch, though, going to go into JDV's favor with this offstage situation. Let's see what happens. The Nair not quite going to connect. I think he was just off by a couple pixels there, and as a result, JoJo got to reset neutral, really showing just how precise this... Oh, no! Oh, that stings for JoJo, but it is not over. He's come back from worse. Let's see if he can do it now. The F smash, though. Don't hit him with the SD to play worse. That's not what you want to see. Okay, all these little combos coming out from JDV right now. He's racking up this damage. And now he's got the corner pressure, but JoJo gets back. JDV, though, still pushing him. And now that F smash is going to connect. Good spacing from JoJo, but this is a scary situation for him to be in. Sending JDV super low right now and manages to get him with the bomb, but great tech from JDV as well. Staying in this stock, 142 to his name, and he's still counting. Earl's Melon. Oh. I don't know why JDV stopped going for the Earl's Melons. They were working so well. I know he wasn't getting hits with them, but like he was getting the openings. And JoJo needs to get this stock off, but JDV it just keeps being right there over and over, finding those tiny little holes, getting that little bit of chip damage. The spot dodge as well. Oh, that read from JDV. He knew JoJo was going to go for something there. And the key, not going to kill, but 135. He's basically lapped percent for all intents and purposes. Watch out for that Earl's Melon. Oh, it's coming, forces him low. So scary. And that takes the stock. I'm telling y'all, it's all the Earl's Melon. It just works. Every time that Earl's Melon comes out, something happens. Finally, the stock coming out for JoJo. But it's going to be an uphill battle. When we talk about uphill battles, this is a mountain he's got to climb right now. My man's staring at Rainier at the moment, and right now JDV's at the top. Okay, nice down air landing from JDV. JoJo has gotten some percent on him, but JDV's gotten more. And at this point, it's got to be the other way around if JoJo wants a chance. JDV already looking for these kill options. I see that up tilt coming out. Let's see what he does here. And the F smash! JoJo shaking his head. Maybe the mental damage starting to add up, especially after how that first game ended into the SD on that game. JoJo, of course, doing a good job coming back, but that is just a tough situation to be in. And what is going on in the background? I hear Buck throwing up back there or something. I don't know what's happening. That's the local experience. Hearing people making vomit noises in the background with no context. All right, so now we are going to Town and City. JoJo again going for these bigger stages. I'm really curious what the paradigm shift is, regardless of who wins this set. I'm definitely going to be asking about that later in the winner's interview. Want to know what the thought process is here. Yeah, JDV is just not taking any chances right now. He's got center stage. He's just going to live with it. Meanwhile, JoJo kind of playing the corners, which is an interesting strategy. Definitely able to use those platforms to his advantage, but they're going to go away eventually, at which point he's going to be left without them. So we'll see what he does in those scenarios. But at the moment, managing to keep this even at least. I don't know what y'all are talking about, Chad. Buck is the quietest person I know. As I say that, I hear Buck yelling in the background again. I have no idea what's happening back there. There's something going on. Wait, is my mic working all right? All of a sudden, I'm not hearing myself in my ear anymore. Chat, can y'all hear me? All right, there we go. All right, we're good. Okay, first stock does go to JoJo in this game 3. Reminder to all of our background audio listener gamers, this is game 3, 2-0 up JDV in Grand Finals reset, which means if JDV wins this game, he wins the tournament. Meanwhile, JoJo currently poised in a situation where he will have to make a reverse 3-0 comeback. However, he won 3 in a row in the previous set, so he can certainly do it again. Jonas, do what Justice never could. True. Any Justice believers in the chat? If so, y'all are fools because, I mean, statistics don't lie. Great up air from JDV, catching that landing. That's an option I haven't seen him use a lot. Oh, JDV's still going. These tech chases. My man just got tech checked twice in a row. Going for the grab. Good punish from JoJo. I think if JDV had been slightly closer, he would have been able to get that grab off. We've seen him do it before, but in that case, JoJo was able to punish him for it. Great job dashing back and dashing back in. That's the kind of play we're going to need to see if he's going to come back in this set. 96-59 right now. Pretty even. Going for the up smash. Oh, if he had let go a little earlier, we might have been able to see some greatness, but instead not able to do it. Those Galaxians, JoJo just shielding his way through, resetting the situation, and now forcing JDV to pull out another fruit. Goes for the bell this time, and at 97%, that does make sense. Oh, JoJo, that was so scary. I thought that was going to hit him. My man pixels away from death right there yet again. So many pixel-perfect interactions have occurred in this set. Most of them involving Bell, if I'm being honest. Another Bell online for JDV. Going high without it, reading the JoJo approach, which he does give him, but a little bit later than he was hoping for. He's going to go to the platform. Yes, he is. Over the hydrant and into center stage. Great utilization of the positioning that he had there for JoJo to go back into center stage. And now he's in that spot where he can force JDV to make something happen. JDV just walking back and forth with his apple right now. Not something you usually see him do. That's usually something he does with the bell, but the missed tech can't go to the platform either, but the Earl's Melon, exactly what JDV needed right now. Forget what the doctor ordered with the apple. It's Earl's Melon time, baby. But JoJo answering right back, bringing us to a last stock. Again, reminder to everybody watching, JoJo needs this right now. If he loses this stock, the game is over, the tournament is over, and it just might happen here. No, it doesn't. He gets back, and he is swinging for the fences with that up smash on the ledge. Slight advantage to him in this situation, but it really does not mean a whole lot. It all is going to come down to who can get that big hit when it matters most. We've seen so many full stock comebacks, but it's all about the big hit at the end. Can JoJo do it? JDV back in the corner, playing safe. Okay, opening from JoJo. Oh, this is the opportunity. Oh, is that going to be it? No, he's still alive. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. My mic's been doing a little bit weird, so I apologize if anything's coming through on the stream a little bit awkwardly. But this is talk about a last stock situation. So much on the line right now. Great bomb pulls from JoJo, trying to play super safe, but he's been pushed into the corner. Can he get out of there? He does get the trade to keep himself alive, but that was almost it there. And now the bomb coming back in again, sending him into the corner. The other way around right now. JDV has the opportunity to get in, but JoJo gets the grab. Can he take it right here, right now? Is this the tournament? Or will JoJo answer back in the most spectacular way possible? In this last stock situation, can he get out of the corner? JDV stuck right now, using those platforms to reset his situation. Now he gets to grab the ledge again for free, but he is struggling. Unsafe re-grab at the whiff. Still alive. I see Buck popping off next to me right now, and there it is. The key is going to take it. JDV, Jose's house is secured for one more day, using that key to lock the door behind him, solidifying not smash to pieces, what am I talking about? I'm so flustered by that last stock. Legacy Smash 23 on the reset. JDV takes it. Great stuff to him. Oh, man. What a bracket. How's it going, chat? Yeah, how's it going, Taizai? My man here. Shout out Taizai and my other man, Dylan. Yo, let's go. Yeah, we got Dylan and Dylan tonight. The dangerous duo, the double Ds. Now I see JoJo and Jose over there talking about what's going on with the set that just took place. That's how you know they really care about it. Yeah, it's a small local. Yeah, it doesn't really count for PR today, but it's about learning and honestly about that prize money. These guys got paid tonight. So in a second, I will get one of them over here, talk through what went on. But yeah, thank you all for watching Legacy Smash. It's been an absolute pleasure. For those of you who are not super familiar with the venue, as we talked about before, this is Legacy Gaming down in Kent. We'd love to have you. Every other Wednesday we do this event. Really great venue. And because of the quad stream, we have all sorts of opportunities for VOD review. Every single match that was played tonight was on stream. And every single one of those is going to be on YouTube in a day or two because Taizai's the GOAT. He gets those up. And yeah, you don't get that opportunity at a lot of locals. So many people don't get those VOD reviews that they need. So really great to see that. Let's see what we got going on here. These guys, he's still talking. Chat, how you guys doing? I hope you had fun. Always love interacting with you guys throughout these tournaments. It's really a great scene we have here in PNW. I feel like we're really blessed with incredible stream runners. We've got incredible Twitch streams in general that we can work off of, a great community. Anyone who's watching in chat, I don't know who's in there right now, but if you're unsure about coming out to locals, just come out, have a good time. It doesn't matter if you're going to go 0-2. I went 0-2 today. It's fine. You see this empty chair next to me? Someone come commentate with me. I know y'all are in the chat. You're thinking about coming out and commentating. Hit me up. There's no experience required. We'll have a great time. But yeah, other than that, gonna have I see Meeps walking around with the envelopes, the sacred envelopes. Yo, can I get a shout out for Meeps in the chat? Everybody say hi to Meeps. There's the envelopes. We love Meeps around here. Always putting on, yeah. Always putting on tremendous events. Are you trying to wait for the interview? Yeah, the interview. Whenever we're ready. I don't want to interrupt them though. All right, here we go. JDV's on his way. You know what, Kyle? Come break into my house. Come stay in my guest room. I dare you. What? What is FTP? That just escalated so fast. You don't got to do that, my guy. Don't bring the bat. Bring your GameCube controller. Settle it in Smash. Play NES even. Use a virtual bat. We've definitely had a lot of Nest play in general these days. Had some Nest play tonight. I know Solo has been putting in the work with Nest lately as well. Stock's on the rise. I think JDV's ignoring me and taking a picture with his money. Classic top players. What? Kyle, you don't got to do that. You don't got to drink my milk like that. That's going too far. What do you mean the couch? You're talking about my couch, FTP? I have a couch. I'm not sure what's going on there, but anyway, JDV coming in for the interview right now. First of all, dude, congratulations. This is certainly not the first time I've said that to you, and definitely not the first time at a Legacy Smash that I've said that to you.
Yeah, thanks. That was a pretty rough first set, but managed to pull it off the second one.
Yeah, you did. What was the change there, you think? Without, spoiling the game plan for next time.
I think, like, I hit an epiphany during that set that made me realize that I might be better in smaller stages than Toon Link. Because over time, I've always valued, like, the longer stages.
Yeah.
And both characters can benefit from that.
Of course.
But now, like, as I get more hits in, it's much more. I found it much more useful for me to be in smaller stages.
Interesting. I was going to ask you about that because I noticed when things started out, you were going to all the big stages, he was going to all the small stages, and then all of a sudden it flipped on his head. I was like, what happened here?
Yeah.
Like with the number of times you guys have played each other, it's crazy that there can be such a huge change that still happens, that meta continuously evolving.
Yeah, he did not want to start PS2 for this head.
Yeah.
So that's why we started Small Battlefield. But yeah, because like it was hard to hit him and get kills, in town sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And it went to time. Almost went to time twice.
Yeah, we were really close to time, but we never got there tonight. A PNW first, possibly. No timeouts.
Yeah, right there in that last game, I saw that there was 10 seconds. I was kind of panicking a bit on ledge, like dropped down from ledge and up aired. Then I was thinking if I should go under the stage, but I think in that moment I knew he was gonna run at me, so I just decided to get key and throw.
Yeah. Great situational awareness there. I feel like it's so easy to lose track of the timer. See, that's the top player difference right here. That's why he's in that chair and I'm in this chair. Now, one thing I wanted to ask you about was the set against Mio, because I know he has beaten you in the past, and it was looking pretty scary there.
Yeah, that one, it was hard to adjust in the first few games versus Sora, but I managed to pick it up in the last games and managed to get the reverse 3-0. But I think it was just hard because it was hard to hit him. He was very slippery.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't hit him with Bell because he was floating everywhere. And even if I did Bell on ledge, he could just stall and get back safely.
Yeah, I also always feel like it's an interesting dynamic to deal with as Pac-Man when you have a character who can go super deep to edge guard you. Because I know you've had sets like that in the past. One that comes to mind is your set against Shuton at the Port Priority pre-local, where like every single stock he was just going super deep and hitting those edge guards like in the bottom corner of the blast zone. And how does Pac-Man deal with that?
Well, even though he has like a great recovery, it's hard to really contest other characters. It's Jonas pointing.
Yeah, Jonas he is disapproving right now. He's giving us the thumbs down.
It's kind of hard to like really contest other characters that are good on stage because Pac-Man relies heavily on his like double jump to stay safe. And
can you show that to the stream? It's right there. Y'all will see that on Twitter in a little bit, but you can see JoJo is a little bit shook after what just occurred. He's reading up on the matchup in that picture.
No, but yeah, it's cause like I can edge guard pretty well, but getting back it takes a lot of resources. Like if I don't have my double jump and I try to up B from the very bottom, they can snipe the third one. If I try to side B, if they're next to me and they get my pellet, I can't do that one again.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to be very careful with what I pick, and like really spare my double jump unless I really need to use it.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's a tricky situation to be in because it feels like Pac-Man is unedge guardable, but if he's out that deep, like you're saying, there's like nothing he can do.
Yeah.
But yeah, great stuff to you tonight. Always awesome watching not just your ability to run through these brackets, but when you have times like this where you can just adapt to things not always going your way against Mio, against JoJo tonight, and you had to figure out on the fly what was going on, keeping the mental in check. That's always such a huge part of the bracket, especially in like grand finals when you're that deep in. So love watching that from you. Anything else you wanted to add? Upcoming events maybe?
Well, there's gonna be this Renton tourney in this Saturday.
Okay.
It's gonna be hosted by Chad from TRC. It's supposed to be like this retro gaming place where there's gonna be like some voice actors going there, of like Cowboy Bebop.
I do love some Cowboy Bean Bowl.
So yeah, that's gonna be a pretty fun tourney. There's not enough people signed up, but hopefully more people sign up for it.
Do you remember what it's called? How do we find it on Start GG?
I have it here. It's let me see. It's called Renton City Retro.
Renton City Retro. Anyone watching who's interested in a retro tourney with some anime voice actors apparently in attendance this Saturday? I mean, you're gamers. Come on, let's be honest. You're not doing anything. Everybody, go sign up. Have a good time. Enjoy some retro. See JDV there. Are we gonna see you at Battle of BC?
Yeah, that's a week after that. I also need to fix or get a new controller because I felt it during the sets that some of my dashes were not coming out.
Gotta talk to. I just got some interesting word. Tempest Stream will be at those events. Very exciting. Battle of BC. I know Tempest is gonna do an awesome job with the quad stream up there and whatever else you guys are up to. Killed it tonight. Gonna keep killing it. Speaking of killing it, my man JDV killed it. If you want to follow his legacy a little bit, follow at JDV_SSB on Twitter. Y'all can also follow me at George_Lentini. It's been a pleasure commentating for you. Always love doing these events every other week. Tune in next time. And thank you all for watching. You have a great night.
Wow, one of the excellent broadcasts brought to you by Tempest Stream Productions. What was your favorite part of the stream? That was my favorite part too. Don't cry, the stream may be over, but it will live forever on in our hearts. We're going to raid Allied Esports. They're doing a local at Vegas out of the esports arena there. Pog, I was there for the Ludwig Invitational. Isn't that cool? I'm so special and famous. Bye.